And we are back. Couch Company Podcast. I'm John. With me as always, Tyler.
Hey, you cool cats and kittens.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. That was something.
Yeah.
We're back on the couch.
Yep.
You know, I was thinking about that. I'm going to start on a very downer note.
That's perfect. Let's go.
Which I shouldn't be doing this, but I don't know why this sticks in my mind. I was in bed last night, so maybe my bed thoughts are more depressing than my shower thoughts.
I would say that's.
You think that's
Yeah.
Usually the shower is a pretty positive place to be.
Yeah, you're getting clean. You're feeling
Good. I think so.
Yeah.
It's like a
You're controlling the temperature and everything. Your beds, you're just at the mercy of
intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it plays out for me. But I like my shower is kind of like a safe place, like a timeout.
fortress of.
It's a little
solitude.
pause. I feel like it's a little pause on the game of life. That's
Okay.
how I view that.
Yeah.
You get to pause, look at your inventory, go to the guidebook, whatever. Remember Tunic?
Yeah. Tunic was great.
Someone was talking about that.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was watching a video on like blueprints, and they were like, if you like this, you'll like Tunic. It's like,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know.
Sure.
They do some cool things in
Yeah.
Tunic. Where like when I said guidebook, I thought of that game because that was like one of the more interesting parts. Anyway, so I was having these thoughts in bed where I'm curious how you feel about this, but I was like, I don't know the last time I've been truly excited for something. When you're younger, you get these moments where you have like butterflies in your stomach. You're super excited for something. Like for me, I remember every Saturday night, like Toonami would be on and like Dragon Ball Z, and you'd have to wait a whole week for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's like the anticipation, and I'd be so giddy, and I'd watch it with my brother and things. So like I used to feel that way in my youth. But now I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm old, or everything's on demand.
Yep.
So like, you don't have to wait for things, but I mean, you still have to wait for like games and stuff, but I don't know. I cannot remember the last time I was like super giddy for something. Like even in college, I would be like so excited, like we'd go out on a Friday night or something and go to the bar.
Yeah.
That would be so fun, or go to a party or something. That's like, you're like excited and amped up. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I go a step further, and I have what I consider like compounded excitement.
Ooh, okay.
Where regular excitement is fine because it's like, oh, I'm really looking forward to this one event, this one thing.
Yeah.
Compounded excitement is like a series of events all back to back to back that are just like, oh my gosh, this is the most amazing thing in the world. For instance, while you would be like working at the office, so like again, working from home kind of erases this, but you work all week, it's getting to be Friday, right? And you're just like, oh, I can't wait or something. So like Thursday, let's say, is like happy hour, and Friday, let's pretend it's like a holiday. And then you have like Saturday and Sunday and all this stuff. And it's just like, oh, I have all of these things to look forward to. And then, even when this really cool thing that I'm excited for is done, I still have like 3 other things too. That's when I get the butterflies, and whenever I get like really pumped up.
Yeah.
I think working from home kind of ruins that a little bit because you're always home. I think, and I love my daughter, having a child kind of ruins the weekend because it's like, okay, I mean, you just have your kid all weekend. Like that's your responsibility. So it's not like you can just like be a vegetable and do whatever you used to do. It's like, no, you have to make sure she's, at best cared for, but like ideally entertained and learning and, developing and stuff like that. And then just general adult stuff. Like you have responsibilities now and you just have to do things. Yeah. So like, I get it for sure.
Yeah. And I'm curious, like, so you bring up your daughter. I think maybe there will be a transitive butterfly effect, if you will.
Yeah.
Where when she starts doing things, you're going to be so excited to watch
100%.
her first X or Y,
Yep.
So
it's not forever. And I think that's the thing is like, like eventually she'll get old enough to kind of like, I don't have to make sure she's not just diving off the couch face first or something. You know, like eventually that will kind of.
You're in mitigation stage.
Yeah, I meant just like a
flourishing stage.
It's like just keep her alive, keep her healthy. But like Christmas and stuff would be amazing because then I'll be like, oh, right now, don't really care too much about Christmas. If it was up to me, it's just like, don't exchange gifts, don't do anything. Just like be with family, hang out, whatever. But for her, whenever she's old enough to actually understand what it is and then she's excited and stuff, which makes me excited, I want to like spoil her and stuff, that's when I'll be able to like reclaim the excitement of that holiday.
That's awesome. Yeah. I think Christmas, that's a really good point. Christmas might jump up your list again.
100%.
Because you're going to get that innocent excitement, like easily the best holiday.
Like right now, there's always something that needs to be done. So like obviously Chelsea's in Wisconsin this weekend, right? So it's like, okay, I worked today, went, got Penny, brought her home, did all the, like did the dinner, did the thing, put her to bed.
Yeah.
And it's like, she's going to be up at 6:45 tomorrow and then have her all day. And it's just like, that's the thing where it's just like, you just get worn out. And there's always just something.
Yeah. And
you're basically just kind of like jumping from like nap to nap. So like, it's like, okay. And like I was telling you when you came in where it's like, okay, I just got to, I'll probably stay up a little bit later tonight, be miserable in the morning, get her back to, napping at like 9, get like an hour of sleep or something, and then get back up and have to kind of take care of her, make sure she's good, get her back down at like 2:33 for maybe like a half hour, maybe get, a little nap or whatever. And then I have her like for the afternoon until she goes back to bed.
Yeah.
That's the thing is like, you're always around that. Like before it would have been Chelsea goes away and I like take all day, like cleaning the heck out of the house or something and just getting it all like kind of like reset. And then I'll spend like all day Sunday, like playing Diablo or something stupid.
Right.
Now it's just completely different. I know I'm hijacking kind of what you're thinking, but
no, I think that's totally fair. I envy the fact that you kind of have, obviously with children, it's different, right? Because you get that second wind. You kind of live vicariously through them a little bit,
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, you're not at that stage yet, but theoretically, I feel like there's a part of that happens.
Every time she learns something new or does like has a new word or like she's starting to kind of take like she's like standing up and bouncing on her own now without touching anything, which is really fun and whatnot. So like I think that's the little bits of excitement and whatnot.
But, yeah. So like for me, I think if we're talking games or something like that, the last thing I was like really excited for was probably Rebirth, Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Just because I spent so much time going down the rabbit hole and stuff with that. It was like, man, I really just want to see how this pans out, and everyone has their theories. That's why I think, and I've been over this a million times, that's part of the genius of that game, where they just keep you guessing about what's going on and stuff. Like I remember getting to the Temple of the Ancients. I'm like, holy shit. Like this is, everyone wants to know what is happening at this scene, dude.
Yeah.
And there was like some butterflies there where I was like, dude, I just want to know. So that's one. I think other things outside of gaming, when I started playing flag football, I would get really excited for that because I haven't played flag football since I was like 10. And then I never played after that because like my parents just like wouldn't let me. Actually, I played in college a little bit. We had like rec, which I love football. I wish I played football, but obviously like my parents would never let me. So any chance I get to do like an actual organized league, even though it's flag, so fun.
Yeah.
So that's another thing that I think about when I'm like super giddy. I wouldn't say super giddy, but like excited enough where it's notable, where I'm looking I have it circled on my calendar every week, like Wednesday night or whatever it was. That would be it. D&D is another one. Well, it used to be. D&D I used to get super giddy for, but I think I've played so much at this point, again, what I've talked about, where it's like it's become commonplace where I don't appreciate it as much. Because back in the day, I don't know, I guess it was new and fresh and novel, and I don't know, like it was a little different in terms of like the excitement I went into it.
There was still a lot of unknown. Like there's still kind of like this universe that you still had to like learn fresh. And over the years, you know it. Yeah,
it's hard to believe that I've been playing D&D for over a decade.
Yeah.
it's so weird to think about that part of it. I still love the game. I think it's the best. It's the best game because it's just like it's the only game where it's limitless, right? Mm-hmm. You want to make a roll on the spot, you make it on the spot. You want to make anything can happen.
Yeah, it's very dependent on a lot of different factors. So it can be like the best game or the worst game depending on
sure,
like
yeah. If you have like a nightmare group,
yeah,
I'm super fortunate to have amazing players.
Sure,
because you hear all these nightmare stories of like people getting in fights and just drama all the time, and
summoning Satan and whatever the commercial said.
Yeah. But I don't think we have that. I think all things considered, we have a really great group where it's just fun and it's good. So I'm super lucky. I know DMing, you're always going to complain sometimes because it's just like strenuous. But when I really consider the alternative, or like, I'm super fortunate.
Yeah.
So it is a really good time. But yeah. I don't know. In high school, it used to be like, oh man, can't wait to. Like, it's something we would just circle. We were also playing, like, all the time, too. It's just crazy to think about. Like, like, we would play multiple times a week, which is so unheard of. We'd play for, like, 8 hours. It was insane.
Yeah, just hang out. You're playing. Like, I mean, like, how's that any different than, like, everyone playing Call of Duty every single night?
I know.
It's just, that's the kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, back in the day, oh, my God. I would get giddy about that, too. Like, I remember Modern Warfare 3, dude. That was, like, the most anticipated game. That was, like, GTA 6.
Yep. Well, that's the thing is, like, I'm trying to think of the last time I was excited for a game, and like, I was excited for Diablo 4, and then I played it, and it was like, this is fine, like it's these things where it's just like, I was excited for God of War, and it was like, it's fine, like it's
God of War is great.
It is. I told you I bought the Ragnarok on PC because I was like, I really want to play that again. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, so good. We'll try it, but I think like when I go through all the different games, I'm like, oh, I wonder like what would get me excited, and like my mind immediately goes to like an Arkham game, but Kevin Conroy, rest in peace.
Yeah.
So like automatically not going to be the same. I believe Mark Hamill said he was done with the Joker, but he always says that, and he's always doing more Joker stuff. So who knows? And the last one wasn't super great. Like it was fine, but it wasn't like it was unoptimized. It was like like it kind of like burned me on that stuff. So like I'm thinking. I would be somewhat excited for a Tomb Raider. I would be somewhat excited for like if Warner Brothers ever got their act together and decided to do another like Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War or whatever.
Yeah.
That could be really cool.
Yep.
But it's also been like 2017 or something, the last one they did. So it's like, do you still have it? I don't know. I just don't know what I would be like game wise, what I would be like really giddy and excited about. I kind of as a segue, I am excited for Battlefield.
Yeah.
But like tentatively excited because they've burned us multiple times.
Yeah. And what scares me on Battlefield is that this is the exact sentiment everyone had for 2046.
100%.
I mean, it was the same thing.
2042.
2042.
Yeah.
Whoops.
46 would have been better.
Well, it would be 46 now because it's been 4 years after. Yeah. So I was kind of...
I got you. Yeah.
Anyways, I just remember everyone was hyping it up. You were hyping it up. You guys were locked in. Everyone pre-ordered it. Yep. I didn't.
Yep.
Because I saw Battlefield 5.
Yeah.
I'm like, these guys made Battlefield 5. Let's not forget what happened with... Like, that was a weird... That was awful.
Yeah.
Battlefield is one of my favorite franchises. So... Yeah, I am cautiously optimistic, but I will say this, from what I saw from that direct or whatever, their showcase, it looks pretty awesome.
It's Battlefield.
It looks pretty, it looks like Battlefield. It looks crispy.
Yeah.
The sound design sounds great, which I think, when I think about what makes Battlefield great, and this isn't the most obvious thing that comes to mind, I really believe that the sound design is kind of the foundation.
No, I think that's extremely not obvious, but like that's the selling point, right? Like whenever we were working at GameStop, that was the thing that we would always bring up. Is like, yeah, if you want like fast paced, just kind of like arcade run and gun, Call of Duty's your thing, super popular, everyone likes it. If you want something that's a little bit more strategic and team focused and kind of part of a whole with like, realistic sounds and gunplay and different things like that, realistic gunplay within reason, like bullet drop and stuff like that. Then it's like Battlefield's where you're at. Like Battlefield, whenever you hear the sniper shot, you reflexively like turtle up, like you bring your head down and you're just like, oh crap, where's it at? Like that's no other game really does that. Tarkov and other things have started doing, similar stuff, but it's like Battlefield was always just really, really good with that.
Chaotic. There's bombs dropping everywhere, right? Yep. When a tank rolls up on you, it's a similar feeling, and there's screaming and yelling from the other like characters in the game and things. Like it's the small things like that just add up. It's super immersive, and that's why I've always, me, obviously I love the immersion aspect of the game. So when you're in that chaotic environment, it feels like you're on a battlefield, right? Which is the point. And so things that stuck out to me watching. So they released like a multiplayer trailer. It was kind of a strange thing. I didn't watch the live stream. I was watching the videos as they came out. But they got a bunch of creators, big dogs together, and
Twitch streamers, YouTube.
And they always do this. I remember they did this for 3 as well. They were really. It's incredible how much money they must have spent on this event. It's unbelievable. They got all those creators there. Yep. There was more people there, all like this press. Like they filled a whole auditorium, and then they're on this like sound stage, visual stage that's like changing behind them. And I'm like, dude, what is happening? Like the money they are putting into this game, they better hit it out of the park because you guys are all in.
Yeah. Which, I mean, like, good. I think with Vince Zampella going up and kind of taking front and center and saying, like, hey, I love Battlefield. It's like, yeah, okay, man, you were probably ripping Battlefield to shreds whenever you were making Call of Duty 4, but, like, we'll just
that's because he was winning.
Disbelief. Yeah, exactly. But I like the idea of kind of those sensibilities kind of coming in.
That was also the heyday of Battlefield as well, so... I wouldn't say winning,
No, that's what I mean.
Because that was like, what, Bad Company 2 era?
Or with 4, it'd be Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3.
Yeah, which is like the 2 best, in my opinion.
Yep.
So, I mean, I believe him.
Yeah.
And obviously, he's super talented, so I just hope it's not a James Gunn situation where it's like he did one thing really well, and is he going to... Because that's one of the concerns I had was... Is this gunplay going to feel too much like Call of Duty? Right? Where is there going to be bunny hopping? Is there going to be...
There's a lot of sliding around inside.
I don't mind the sliding because that was always a part of Battlefield.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At least in 3, you could definitely slide. Because I remember as a medic, I would run out, slide, and defib people.
Now you can kind of like grab them back and stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's a cool mechanic too.
Yeah.
But like the bunny hopping and drop shotting and stuff, like that was never a part of Battlefield. Like it was, it wasn't slow gameplay in terms of like the man versus man, but it was definitely slower than COD, right?
Yeah,
where you're like super twitchy and stuff. You had to be a little bit more deliberate. So we'll see about that. But it seemed the positives I took out of what I was seeing is the sound design seems awesome, which is super important. The gunplay, I mean, it's really hard to tell not playing it. It's more of a feel, of course, but it seems very crisp. Seems very crispy in terms of
time to kill seemed long,
and that's pretty typical for Battlefield. So I have no problem with that.
I think that might be like a somewhat. It's like it's situated right between like a Halo and Call of Duty. Like Call of Duty, you're dropping like pretty quick.
Yes.
This one is maybe a little.
Yeah, I think that's historically Battlefield's definitely been a longer time to kill than COD.
Yep.
But again, we'll have to feel it. It's hard to tell when you're just watching someone else play it. But
I didn't see did they? I know they were like, hey, we hear you about the classes.
Yeah,
here are your 4 classes. Please shut up. Like we got it. We got it. That's it. Which is kind of a bummer because I think the zip line is actually kind of awesome in 2042. They should have just given it to everybody.
No.
Like, I think the zip line and the wingsuits are actually kind of cool.
I like I like grounded,
I'm with you, but
like real life.
sure.
This like that's always when Battlefield is its best. Like the last great Battlefield was, in my opinion, was Battlefield 1, and when I'm in the trenches and these bombs are going off and people are they do a charge towards you, it's like you feel like you're in Dunkirk, you know?
Yeah.
Is that World War One? That might be World War Two.
No, Dunkirk's one, I believe.
Okay. And that's the beauty of it. So, and I understand that the last one's supposed to be futuristic. I don't think it's too arcadey when you start adding zip lines and grappling hooks and things. So
you know me, I'm give me a grappling
it's
hook.
Your favorite.
I think it's the best mechanic in a video game.
Which
so
I
stick by that.
Can't super argue with.
Yeah,
but I like where they're going with this, where it's boots on the ground.
Yeah.
And Calvin sent me a tweet today that was ripping on Call of Duty. Essentially, it was something along the lines of, we need to have soldiers in here. You're not going to see Nicki Minaj.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's like, we don't really think Nicki Minaj fits in this. Yeah, like Beavis and Butthead.
Which is
and all
like,
that
that's exactly what I want to hear. Because Call of Duty is a meme right now.
Yep.
I mean, Beavis and Butthead, like, what are we doing?
Pickle Rick, yeah.
It's so stupid. And it's like, if that's what these kids are into, the world's boned, first of all. Secondly...
yeah. Here's the problem that I have. Battlefield 6 is going to have to do gangbusters. Like I forget what they want, like 100 million. 100 million.
Yep.
Never going to happen.
That's a third of the United States.
Never. They are not going to get 100
Which
million.
I understand is global.
Yeah.
But
they're not getting
that's a third of the United States. They need to play this game.
I hope they get it. They're not getting that.
No way.
I don't think so.
That would be the greatest selling game of all time? I mean, that'd be crazy,
amazing.
right?
It'd be great. I would love it. And,
I'm
if
gonna look
anyone
up,
can do it,
yeah.
It definitely wouldn't be greatest selling game.
Well,
of all time,
it's
right?
like what, Tetris? I'm gonna look it up.
Well, no, I'm saying like Call of Duty. I think hit well over that.
No, Tetris is the greatest selling game of all time.
Yeah, but for 100 million players, like Call of Duty blew that out of the water. I'm sure.
Oh, really?
I'm sure. You have to look it up. Anyway, my thing is like I don't think they're going to hit that. At least not right away. And then it's only going to be as successful as they continue to, like, it's a live service game, which means you're going to have your battle pass, you're going to have some sort of monetization, and if you can't bring in other skins and other costumes and paint jobs and all this other stuff, how are you going to monetize that?
Yeah.
Like, you're going to start putting in like other weapons, and it's going to start getting into some like kind of weird like pay to win territory, stuff like that. Like,
well, they have their first black what is it called? Whatever thing.
yeah,
which has some skins and stuff. They're going to do skins.
That's what I mean, but it's like
they're all going to be soldiers, right? So if you're grounded, you're kind of limited. You know, you can't bring in crossovers. You can't, which
like,
I don't want them to
like,
though. But that's the thing. I don't want them to do that.
Yes, but they need to make money, and I think that's where you're going to start seeing like
there was a time where buying a game was making money.
Yeah, but
so like I guess we're just dead in that time.
But it wasn't a live
at that point.
Game.
Make it free. And then every little thing costs money.
Well, I think it is free, right? Like the Battle Royale, aren't they doing like some of the...
I haven't heard much about the Battle Royale. And so when they said that, I was actually taken aback.
Yeah.
I hate that they're adding a Battle Royale.
I think that they're...
Why? Like,
they have 4 studios on this. They have a single player, they have the Battle Royale, and they have the multiplayer.
Do you think you're going to beat Fortnite, Apex Legends, Call of Duty... Even those 3 by themselves with the Battle Royale. No, you're not.
Well, think about it. If I'm going in and I'm playing Battlefield, right? And Battlefield already lends itself to a Battle Royale-esque
type of
gameplay.
I absolutely disagree.
What are you talking about? Like the
Battlefield has always been tactical, team-based play.
Okay, let me rephrase. When I say
it's not good on like a lone wolf. I don't feel like
I don't think you have to be a lone wolf. You go in squads.
Sure, I don't think Battlefield's at its best with small squads.
But what I'm saying is with Battle Royale, the bullet drop, the way the guns feel, long range, the giant open maps. That's why Call of Duty always felt weird to me, because Call of Duty is by definition like a fast, twitchy, small map thing, and then when you pull Call of Duty into Battle Royale territory, it just feels different. Right? Where Battlefield, you're already in that large scale. You're already in that type of gunplay.
Right.
So if I'm going to pick a battle royale or just try something else, like I'm going to play Battlefield. Like if I'm already playing Battlefield, why not try out? Let's see what this battle royale does or whatever.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
And they have custom games, which apparently give you XP still, right? So like they're not so.
Yeah, you can just grind. You can like boost.
So you're not like so precious on that, which is I actually kind of like. Like it's like okay, like let's just give us stuff and play. It's similar to like Battlefront, right? Where it's just like here's everything.
Dude, I want a game.
Yeah.
That where I can just unlock things again.
Yeah.
And I can be excited for when I get level 40.
Sure.
And I unlock the ACR, you know?
And then you can, is it 40 or 38? 40?
The ACR?
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2? I don't know. I just put it on a random number.
I want to say 38.
ACR was like maybe 75% through the assault rifle list. So 40 sounds.
I'm going to look at it.
If you're 38, that's a great pull, by the way.
I think it's 38.
If it's 38, it's a great pull. What did it go up to? 80? Can't be
Modern
38.
Warfare?
Yeah, it might be maybe 50 or something. I'm going to stick at 40. That's my final answer.
Modern Warfare 2 specifically, right?
It's not in 4. Yeah, it has to be Modern Warfare 2. Now, you have to put OG Modern Warfare 2 because they fucked us. And this is what I complained about last time.
Yeah.
Where now when you type in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the new 2019 one comes up, and that's not... They've paved over it.
Yeah, it's 48 in Modern Warfare 2.
OG. Like 2000.
Yeah. What was the... Oh, here we go. Hold on. I'm getting there.
ACR might be the best gun of all time. Any game.
It was 48, not 38. So
you were close. Combined.
I knew the 8.
Combined, we had it. Yeah. Combined, we had it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's it. Have we done top 5 guns? Top 5 weapons?
We did top 5. I think Halo.
Yeah, we should just do like top 5 guns in games or something because the ACR would be right up there.
All guns, all games,
all games. Why not?
ACR is not even the question. Dude.
Are you what?
Not even the question.
It's not even in the conversation.
No.
Name 5 guns better than the ACR. You're out of your skull.
Golden Desert Eagle.
No. No.
If you're pulling from Call of Duty
sucks.
Dude, if you're pulling from Call of Duty 4,
yes,
dude, you could snipe people with that thing.
No, the recoil on that thing is a one shot.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's pretty much a golden gun from Bond.
You gotta get better.
I gotta get better.
Yeah.
I gotta get better. I'll 1v1 you right now
on Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, Crash. Me, you.
There is no. Oh, actually, there.
The expert. Yeah, it doesn't even know what the best map is.
I don't know why my head went to Rust anyway.
You thought what we said Call of Duty 4, so you don't know the maps. You're washed, bro.
Pipeline is my favorite, actually.
I should have said shipment. That was the one we won on COD 4.
1v1 everywhere now because they just have shipment everywhere.
This is what I hate about it.
Yeah.
Like nothing is sacred anymore.
Yeah.
They have Rust everywhere. They have shipment. They 24/7
Overgrown
shipment.
was always my thing because I always played snipers. That was it.
Yeah.
But no, what I'm saying is there's like 15 guns from like Doom that are just cooler guns or Halo or any other. Like it's just
wrong.
All right, fine.
You're absolutely wrong. Also, I think we would limit it to 1 per franchise.
I do. Oh, okay. Well, now you're getting...
Dude, even if you didn't, the ACR it's a cornerstone of gaming history.
ACR is great.
It was a laser beam.
Yeah.
It was...
You know what a laser beam is?
So many nukes.
The battle rifle from Halo 2.
So many nukes. I think the BR is in the conversation for sure. For sure.
Whatever. Well, maybe we'll do it.
The Nasher... The Nashers in the conversation.
That's what I'm saying. You top 5. I think that the only way to get ACR on that list is to have a top 5 Call of Duty weapons.
No, dude. The ACR is part. If you're talking first person shooters,
M16 is better than the ACR.
Are you?
Tell me it's not.
M16 is good.
Tell me it's not.
Oh, I'm not saying that's easy. That's a toss up.
M16.
That's a toss up.
G3. G36C.
Get out of here.
P90.
You're out of your mind.
You're
talking about COD 4, first of all. You're talking about 2 different games.
Silence RPD. Like, that's where
you're
I would...
insane.
Or RPD with a grip.
No.
Like, all of those are where I'm going.
The only one I would give you is M16, which is arguable.
Need a gun in Modern Warfare 2. If you're playing Modern Warfare 2 and you don't have a tack knife out, you're playing it wrong.
Get the fuck
Not
out
to
of
mention
here,
the fact you have Kimbo shotguns.
Yeah,
in Modern Warfare 2.
76
so
or
it's
whatever,
like, all right,
87s. Pre-patch, maybe the best gun of all time. It was a sniper. You're talking about dual snipers. I remember those things. That was disgusting.
Dude, but just hearing the 50 cal in Call of Duty 4 is great.
I mean, look,
great.
Don't get me wrong. I love the 50 cal.
Yeah.
But the best 50 cal was Modern Warfare 3. Easily.
Dude,
that thing was
playing
one of my favorites.
Like Search and Destroy, and you get knocked down, and it's just you and the guy, and you have last stand, and you pull out
with
that deagle, and you just pop him in the head.
I'm with you. I love the deagle.
I'm just saying.
But we're talking best guns. The ACR made people's careers. You understand that? It made people's careers. FaZe Clan wouldn't be FaZe Clan without the ACR, and I'd put my life on that.
I guess
100%. 100. So many montages.
It's fine, but like even the M1 Grand. Or Grand?
What are you talking about?
It's iconic. It's like
it's iconic, but the ACR is it was king. That thing is too good.
Just hearing like the little ting, like it's just
yeah, I got you. I mean,
MP40, the ray gun,
the UMP. UMP was good. That's the only other gun I would put up against
MP5?
the ACR. MP5 is good, but dude, the only one you had me is M16. M16 COD 4 was not fair. It wasn't fair.
2 shots and you're dead.
You had to hit one burst, and it's like it's over.
Yep.
That thing was, for all intensive purposes, a golden gun.
Yep. Well, G3 was, but that required a little bit more skill.
You can put golden gun from Bond. That's iconic.
Yeah. Can you put Oddjob's hat?
It's not a gun.
I know.
If we did weapons,
weapons would be.
Yeah. So if you do weapons, you can do like the Hammer of Dawn.
Yep.
But the Hammer of Dawn sucks.
Also, I mean,
it's not easy to use. I would put Nasher if I'm talking gears, because that thing's just like, if you want to be better than
we've talked. We'd have to go back and look at our top 5s. I feel like we've talked about this.
We have, but we've never solidified.
Yeah.
I don't think we have the balls to solidify a list.
I got them. ACR's not in the conversation.
Well, it is. Yeah. I will quit before the ACR's not on that list.
So we're not doing this.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
The
anyway,
ACR is too good.
Battlefield, I'm excited for, but again, not pre-ordering that. I will play the beta. The beta's coming out in what, a week or 2 weeks or something? Like, it's real close.
Are we going to do it?
Yeah, 100. We have to.
I'm so excited to potentially have a game I can play with the boys again.
Yes.
That's where I'm at.
Yep.
Because I feel like we just haven't had. I mean, you guys are playing Sea of Thieves. I might be the greatest captain of all time, but I've retired.
Yeah.
You know, I've done my saga on the seas.
Right.
I don't think I can top our quest for apples. So, you know, there's not really a lot of games that we're playing as a group these days.
That's fair.
Here's what I say. I didn't get to finalize my thoughts on what I saw. No, you're good. I think the sound looks great. It looks like it's good gunplay. I'm a little scared that it's going to be too close to Call of Duty. So happy the classes are back. I think that's a slam dunk. The vehicles look great. And the maps look great as well. I really like the maps, the map designs. They're filled to the brim with cover and housing. And I think maybe the biggest thing for me, the destruction. Mm-hmm. That was the biggest crime that they took away. Even in Battlefield 3, if we go back to that, there were maps that just there was not a lot of destruction on it. And that's such a, I mean, I talk about the cornerstone being the sound design. That's equally as important, right? That's the trademark. That's how you separate yourself from the other first-person shooters. And from what I've seen, it seems like there's a lot of destruction. Now, of course, these trailers can, be cherry pick very easily. So I'm not totally sold on that. But if it's what it looks like in the trailers, I'm super excited.
They kept calling it, what they call it, strategic destruction.
I did not know they called it that, and that scares my pants off.
Yeah, I think that's what they called it. They called it something along those lines, where it's like, oh, people are shooting from like the top floor.
Yeah,
take their floor out. Oh, do this, and like that's all fine. Yeah, but like
I want to level everything.
I'm throwing C4 on the 4 pillars of this building, and I'm bringing it down on them. I'm not shooting.
I think they said you can bring it down.
They did.
Yeah.
But then they didn't show anything being brought down.
I know, dude.
Because I remember that when they were like, or bring it down. Yes. And I'm like, great.
Show me.
And then the literally the next thing was just like a collapsed floor that people were still moving around in and living in and stuff.
Damn.
Like that was the thing is like if that building's coming down, if you don't get out of there, you just insta die. And it was like that was like a very valid tactic that you had to be worried about.
I know. Nowhere safe.
Yeah.
You could. I bring this up all the time, but in Bad Company 2, you could level the entire map.
Yep.
And it would be flat.
Yeah.
And that's what I want. I want every. Now, was every house like super detailed, or was it just like kind of an NPC house?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an NPC house, but I would take that trade off.
100%.
Sacrifice some of the quality of it, the detail of it,
Yeah.
to just let me level the map.
Yep.
You know? So I totally agree with that. It does scare me. The thing that was super cool, though, is there were multiple shots of helicopters being brought down, and then the helicopter impacting the map.
Yeah.
Like destroying a house, which has never happened. Those always just would like phase through.
Kind of like blows.
But that would be so cool. You shoot a jet out of the air and it just crushes your whole base.
I think in 2042 you started seeing some of that, but the thing with that
I
game
don't
is
remember
it's
that
so
in-
big
I
that
don't
it
remember
just
that.
didn't really do much.
I don't remember that in 2042. I didn't play a lot of it, but
Well, so they did kind of allude to the fact that flying stuff will be easier. So I'll be interested in seeing how that is. And then they were very quick to be like, "Oh, but if you really want to be good, you got to be a master at it." It's like, okay,
which I like. I mean,
sure,
I like that.
you can't have it both ways though.
No.
So it's like,
Yeah.
is it easier or do you have to be a master? Because it's going to take people 5 minutes to become a master, and then can I hang or am I just out of luck, like,
even in a perfect world, it's easy to get to a certain level, and then it's hard to get to the top level. That would be the
fair.
perfect thing, which I think is possible, right? Like a master in a jet should always win against me.
Yeah.
But I should be able to help my team in the jet. Because if I go back to old ones, if I'm in a jet, I'm not helping my team.
Right.
As cool as it is, I
Yeah.
love the immersive nature of it. I was actually watching the stream, and one of the guys was in a jet. It was actually really cool. They had like the radio on or something.
Oh, okay.
In the jet, and then when you're flying too low, the computer's like telling you pull up, and just warning button. It was like really immersive. It was super cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Also, you can go into third person mode and actually move your camera around free.
Yep.
Which you never was able to do before. I think
2042 you can.
Okay.
I'm 99% sure.
I think he was saying this is different.
Okay.
So, but I might be wrong. He might be wrong. I want to be super excited, but I know that, again, leading up to the previous Battlefield, it was the same sentiments.
Same hype.
From
same,
They're like, oh, they're going back to the roots. They said all the same things.
Yeah.
We'll see. So,
I think they know, right?
They have
like
to. They have
I
to.
think at this point it's all right. You get one more shot.
this
Like,
is
here
the
you
make
go.
or break.
Yeah, and they seem to know that. Like
This
it
is what we
seems
talked
like
about
they're going all in on
for
it, right?
Ubisoft with Assassin's Creed, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to be all in, and it has to be good.
Yep. I think that if this lands like Shadows landed, then they're in trouble because you're not getting 100 million players off of a lukewarm game. Even if it's like it's fine. You know what? 2042 is like fine now. Like you can kind of see it. Mm-hmm. So it needs to be holy crap. Battlefield's back. This is better than Call of Duty. This is better. Just like this. This is it. So
If they're saying 100 mil, they have to take over for sure.
yeah.
100 mil would put them at the third highest sold game of all time.
What's top?
Number one's Minecraft at 350 million.
What's like Call of Duty?
First Call of Duty on the list is Black Ops 3 at 43 million.
They want 100 million. That's insane.
And this is sales, so I don't know.
Oh, 100. They got 40.
43 million sales for Black Ops 3, 41 million for Modern Warfare.
Is that a certain time frame? That seems low.
I'd have to read the Wikipedia article. I don't know. It might be.
Did you hear anything about the actual guns in Battlefield 6?
No,
So,
they
like,
didn't
there
really
was-
go over that. No.
There's a lot of controversy going on. I don't want to be butchering this, so take this with a grain of salt. But you can kind of just have any gun.
Oh,
Like it's not class
There's
specific.
no class specific.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Which I'm not. Yeah, like I'm not a super fan of it because then it's just like, oh well, this is the meta. You're using your ACR and you're just going.
Oh,
right?
that's
It's-
interesting. You
it's,
brought that
it is,
gun up out of all of
it's
them.
callback. My thing
that's
with
kinda
it was like, okay, like the support class, like you have your big machine guns and you just
OMGs.
suppress people and
Right.
you know that's it.
Right.
So I'm hoping that they lean towards that, and they were getting a little bit of flack, but they seem to be standing their ground on it. So we'll see how.
Well, when they were showing the videos, it was pretty. Your assault class had assault rifles.
Yeah,
and
they're
engineer
showing
had
what they know
SMGs.
people want, but when you know, like it's just like
Yeah. I really hope they don't do that. That really defeats the purpose.
I think so too, but they seemed pretty.
Like a recon walking around with not a sniper, it makes no sense.
Well, I was watching one of the guys playing Assault, and they were saying how like all the classes feel a lot more viable across the board.
That's good.
Well, so like it could be good,
Uh-huh.
but at the same time, it's like, yeah, if you're an engineer, it's this kind of like rock paper scissors thing where like if you run into an Assault guy, you're boned. Like
Yeah.
you gotta play smart,
Right.
But if you both have the same weapons, and the only difference is I can take out a tank.
Yeah, why would
can't.
you ever play assault?
Exactly.
Why would you ever play assault?
But people do. So like I'm hoping that there's some level of like
You have to. That's the whole balancing portion of
I
it, right?
think so,
Like you
too.
pick an engineer to destroy vehicles or
Yeah.
heal your vehicles.
Yep.
You're not picking an engineer to get a million kills.
I do like the recon being able to paint like choppers and planes and stuff and have like other people lock onto them and like
They used to be able to do that
stuff.
too.
But I like
That's
that
a
they
good-
were kind
yeah,
of like calling that
exactly.
stuff out
Yes.
and being like, okay, like, hey, here are
Yes.
like spotters and
Yes.
stuff. And like,
Yes.
I would play that because I'm not good at sniping. But if I could be tactical and just like really supportive in that regard, like absolutely, that'd be awesome.
They should bring back the app where
I knew you were going to
get
say
be
that.
the,
Yeah. Just the Overlord guy.
It's such a great idea. It didn't work, but it's such a great idea.
It'd be a better idea now when the technology's like
Yeah.
there. Like
Yeah.
you could do it. Nintendo's freaking doing it. You should.
Are they?
You should be able to do it.
They should be able to do it. Well, it's about the volume of players you can get for it, though. That's the problem.
Yeah. Well, hey, look. I mean, if I'm sure there's 100 players that would want to do that, and then
You think?
they're just going to be the masters of whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you have to incentivize it somehow, right? Like you can get XP on your main account through doing that or something.
Yeah, or you
can
get extra
special
XP
rewards.
for stuff,
Yeah.
and it's I mean,
So like when you're on the bus, you just play a quick game
yeah,
of
that'd be sick.
Battlefield and
That'd be sick.
just tell your people where to go
Yep.
and drop nukes
Yep.
or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a really cool idea. I've always liked that idea of it,
Yeah.
but it never panned out.
Yeah. Ahead of its time.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. When's
October,
the game come out?
October 10th.
October 10th.
Man, same wavelength. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm excited. Not going to pre-order. I never pre-order anything anymore anyways. I think pre-ordering is like a scam.
It's not. Yeah, it's just not.
Why
worth it now.
Why would you pre-order?
I don't know.
What do you
Maybe
get
for
out of that?
gold camo.
Yeah. No gold camo, dude. I want us to go back to realistic Battlefield.
When is Call of Duty coming out? Do we have a
No
release date
idea.
for that? What is that? Black Ops 7?
Oh my
7, I
gosh.
think release date. Yeah.
It's not this year, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's
So
not.
Black Ops.
We haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah, Black Ops 7 will release November 14th of this year.
We've heard zero about it.
Yeah. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, Battlefield's going to eat their
that's the
lunch.
thing, and-
Battlefield's going to eat their lunch.
It's Battlefield's game to lose.
I believe that's correct.
7 just reeks of
How-
like, hey, we got to slap this thing together
How
real quick.
disappointed were we
Yeah.
in that?
Everyone was.
Microsoft.
Makes perfect sense why they did it, and it was super disappointing.
And it was like, oh, this is a new game. Like, we didn't know what it was. And as soon as they said Mason, we're like, fuck.
Yep.
It was awful.
Yeah.
It's like my heart sank.
Yep. Yeah.
It's just, yeah. Call of Duty, another thing. Talking about excitement. Wow. Am I like so numb to Call of Duty? Like,
So,
it's like,
I think a lot of that comes down
Yuck.
to we don't have anyone to play with. I think if all the boys were still playing and we were like as a group into Call of Duty,
yeah.
then I think that plays a lot like into it.
Hmm.
Because I wasn't excited for like Modern Warfare 2, but I really liked it because everyone decided to play it together and get into it. That's why like Battlefield, if everyone plays it, it's going to be awesome. And I'm more excited for that, like you were saying, where it's like it's that kind of, hey, get everyone back on a single game. That's what I'm excited for. I'm not really excited for I like Battlefield, but I'm not like, oh my God, I can't wait to play Battlefield. It could be any game that like everybody was playing together that I would be excited for if like Mod Nation Racers 2 just was, announced, I
Why
would
do you always bring that up as
because I think they threw an amazing franchise away that they just Mod Nation, like literally, it's like Mod Nation is your overarching thing. You have racers, you could have planes, you could have whatever. Like anyway,
it's a soft spot for you.
Mod Nation fighters.
Yeah,
and just have, like whatever. Anyway, but speaking of like Battlefield, you can have custom maps, custom rules, custom everything. Like that's
like Forge mode going
cool,
on, which seemed interesting.
Yeah, so like if you can start getting that, now that's getting a little into let's call that even a separate mode. So you have like that, which is like it's their new take on like the Battlefield Portal or whatever.
Yeah.
So you have that. You have single player. You have multiplayer. You have
they have
Battle
a single
Royale.
Player, which is interesting.
It's like, man,
are they spreading themselves too thin?
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah,
they have 4 studios, so they're kind of pulling an Activision type thing. But
everyone involved.
Yeah, like they have the freaking racing dudes. Was it Criterion? I don't
Racing
know.
dudes?
Yeah, like the Need for Speed guys.
Oh yeah.
They just like they're pulling them in.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
Extra hands. Yeah, we'll see. October 10th.
Yep.
I am tentatively excited.
Yeah. I mean, we'll find out in a couple weeks. I think the 14th is the beta.
Yeah. But you think like a lot's going to change from now until then? Like, how much can you change? It seems like it's pretty done.
The game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they could tweak like time to kill and some like balancing things, stuff like that. I think a lot of the...
Maybe if there's a huge backlash on the weapon thing that you were talking about.
Probably, yeah. Stuff like that. I think
that
they
would
could,
be an easy fix.
Do
You just lock it, right?
I assume so. But like that's going to come out a month before Call of Duty, and Microsoft needs Call of Duty to slap too. So that's a tough.
Dude, I am so confident Black Ops 7 is not going to slap. Like 6 was fine.
I would love it for both to be there.
We
but
played it a little bit, but it was like.
Yeah.
It made me feel old. I don't know.
It feels like whenever they came out with that other Black Ops, I guess, what was it, like 5? Was it 5? That like didn't have a campaign and it was like slapped
4,
together. Maybe it was 4. You're right.
I don't even remember 5. Dude, there's so many.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't 5. It was Cold War.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
4
so
was the
4.
one without a campaign and
yep.
super just yeah. I remember that.
So I guess Modern Warfare 3 is going to be the one that maybe would excite people next.
Didn't they do Modern Warfare 3?
Did they? Oh my god, yes they did.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's done, dude. It was the little DLC they put out. Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
The 2-hour campaign and
speaking of, do you know they separated those finally again? So at least they're listening there. You don't have to download the Call of Duty launcher now. You can download Modern Warfare 2 and 3 separately.
Jesus.
So hey, there's that.
Wow, thanks, guys. Yeah,
thanks, Microsoft.
Great addition.
I cannot believe I forgot about 3.
You totally forgot about it.
Wow, what a terrible
That's how
game.
forgettable that game was.
That was really
awful.
rough. Yeah.
This is what they've done. And they stole the name of one of the greatest trilogies of all time. Mm-hmm. Disgusting. It's a disgusting act.
They need something new. And they're going to...
What can they do? They're trapped. They're going to go back to World War II.
Yes,
they already tried that.
They're going to do World War II, which sucks.
They need to go to the Civil War.
No.
Yes.
It's not going to... You can't.
You have to.
You can't.
It'd be amazing.
It's not Call of Duty.
There's too many
other...
We don't want Call of Duty anymore, dude. We need a break. We need a break.
At each other and it's all melee.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
How crazy would that be?
I'll tell you what they're going to do is they're going to
try to avoid gangrene.
They're going to remake
everything.
World at War. Or they're going to remake something.
Of course they are, dude. They're out of ideas.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Blah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, speaking of directs, Nintendo had a direct. Did they even announce this, or was this a shadow drop?
They announced it like the day before.
Yeah,
like
I was not. I did not.
Yeah.
I just saw it in my feed, and
yeah.
Hey guys, Nintendo Directs in 30 minutes.
Well, they didn't. It was like, hey, we have a direct coming. People were like really excited because it's the first direct after Switch 2 launched.
Yep.
And then it's like, it's for partners.
Well, if you don't count like the Switch 2 direct.
Well, I'm saying like Switch 2.
Yeah,
released.
They had a whole one on the Switch 2, and then
but it was before the release.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was like it released and
No, because they did it, and then
Oh,
they were
yeah, I
like,
guess it
hey,
was right
sorry,
before
you
the
can't
release.
pre-order this yet because
Right.
tariffs.
yeah,
Yeah.
buy our camera.
Yeah. The only thing they did is they did do a Donkey Kong
Yeah,
Direct. But
yeah,
Yeah.
which is still great.
And Pokemon, I guess, technically.
Okay,
Donkey Kong is very good.
okay, good. Yeah, so Nintendo Direct came out. Let me pull up my list to make sure I remember exactly. It was.
Someone on YouTube was like, could have been an email.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
a
yeah.
great.
Yes, it could have.
It could have been an email. So I want to start with the most hilarious game I think I've ever seen.
Oh, okay.
Hilariously bad.
Oh,
Chillin' by the Fire.
yeah.
Sounds like the dumbest concept,
Do you have that on chronologically? Like what
No.
they were announced? Okay.
which is why I'm starting with this
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. You keep going because it's ridiculous.
Yeah, we can go chronologically
Yeah.
after this, but I saw this game and it seems like a joke.
Yeah.
They're like, "Have you ever wanted to start a fire?"
That's
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You waiting for me to say something else? No, that's literally it.
Yep.
And it's like a cozy game, but there's nothing going on. It's like, make sure you dry your log before you put it on the fire. Look at this gameplay.
Yep.
There's nothing, dude. Okay, so you might be thinking to yourself, well, John, it's a cozy game. Maybe the visuals are stunning. No, it looks like shit. It looks like garbage, and there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
And then they have the audacity to show these fuck faces using their cameras. You talk about a game where you're going to show your cock. This is that game. This is that game.
I'll go log for you.
Where you're,
Oh no. Yeah, the camera
it's
stuff.
so dumb, man.
so
and it
bad.
looks awful. It looks so out of place.
Yeah.
It's just a floating head
Yep,
with
moving
a
at like
log
5 frames
and
a second.
Yeah, and a marshmallow on a stick. It is so awful. Like, who greenlit this?
So the funny thing is, there's a game that came out last year that's all about a frying pan and cooking eggs.
Yeah.
And it's like you have to like balance stuff and do things, but it's like a game and like people loved it. Like it was really, I forget what it's called. Like,
So you think people like
Arctic
this?
something. I don't know, because this isn't that. This is like a chill game.
But there's
That
no
one-
like at least there's there's gameplay.
That's what I mean. Like
This is like, from what they showed,
yeah,
put sticks in the middle,
slowly so you can like blow
Turn 'em.
fire. Like just go camping.
blow.
Like, just go camping.
Yeah,
I
go
don't know.
outside, man. Like, this is insane.
Yeah.
If it was like
so,
stunning visuals, I would even give them a little bit of credit. Where it's like, hey, you just enjoy the stars. It
Yeah.
looked terrible.
leading up to that, like bookending it. So like you had Madden shown,
Yeah,
which
great.
whatever. It
Yeah.
actually like visually it was like, oh, it's kind of cool. Like it looks
On
decent.
Switch, yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, it goes from that. It has I don't want to like, but it's like a lot of games that looked really good, like just visually. It was like,
looked bad.
and then this came out and it was like, oh man,
And it's only for Switch 2.
yeah.
It's only for Switch 2. So it should be intensive. It looked bad. Look at that. Look
Yeah.
at that.
They
Look at that.
Game Informer says arguably one of the stranger announcements made during the partner showcase.
Arguably.
The oddly titled but undeniably accurate "Chillin' by the Fire."
Arguably.
Yeah.
Who's arguing that wasn't strange?
Look, I'm sure there's going to be at least 4 people that
I
enjoy this.
What is the audience for that game, Tyler?
I would like to know the audience for, like, I could see, like, maybe, like, I like this game or Jeff likes this game. But to find
Maybe
four,
it's the greatest
to
game of all
find
time.
4 people in a friend
with
group
the
that
cameras?
all have, with the cameras that want to play this
There
specific
isn't
game
going to be
is,
4 people on the earth with the cameras, let alone in this game.
I know. Yeah.
Nintendo is so weird sometimes.
Yep.
I don't get it. But anyways, I digress.
Which I feel bad because somebody developed that game and that's something that I could never do. So it's like,
yeah, you're right.
good on that.
I should be.
It was a very like
It's so dumb.
for a
you know
showcase.
What? No, it's dumb. I don't care.
To have that instead of I don't know, Silk Song.
How like who
It's insane.
who is sitting there in the office looking at that trailer and saying, "Yep, we got it, guys.
Like
That's it."
you can't just save 3 minutes and say we'll just end 3 minutes early.
I don't know.
Silk
Maybe
Song,
I'm just
not shown.
maybe I'm just
Hades 2
maybe I'm
not
mean.
shown.
Maybe I'm just a meanie.
The Souls like Bloodborne-esque thing not shown.
Right.
Like anyway, there are some good things. So go. What else we got?
Well, are you going chronological?
Yeah, you want me to go chronological?
Yeah. Well, I thought that's why you brought it up.
Okay. So
I'll play off of you.
Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with
next
that.
Year. It looked good.
Yeah, it looked interesting. I was intrigued. I was like, does Monster Hunter actually have a good story? Are they capable of writing a good story?
I feel like our friends could answer that better than we could.
No, they can't. They're so biased. They're so biased.
We still need to review.
They love Monster Hunter.
World. Yeah. That's so. Did
I don't even see it on the list here. Actually, what is it called?
Monster Hunter Stories 3.
I'm on the Nintendo website.
It's the very first thing they showed.
They don't have it on here.
Well, it's coming out next year, so I wonder if there is some chronological.
I should pick up another list.
Yeah, Game Informer has it in order.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one looked fine. I did think it was a funny thing that because of the anime for Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry 5 is outselling Monster Hunter World.
That's insane.
So they're not happy. Anyway, so there was that. I'm not a big Monster Hunter guy. I don't think I'm going to be getting that one, especially on the Switch 2 when no one else can play it with me. So it is what it is. However, secondly, Once Upon a Katamari, which is a brand new Katamari game. Not a remake or remaster or anything like that. Makes me very excited.
Is this the one where you roll a ball?
You just roll stuff up into a ball. Yeah.
I never understood this game, but I never played it. So
people love it. Yeah, I really enjoy. Honestly, you probably have it on your little retro thing. I think you have a couple versions.
Oh, it's a pretty old game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably. I have a lot of games on there that I have no idea about.
So I'm pretty sure that's on there. So I'm excited to play that. I would love to see it if it's 60 frames. It looked a little choppy, so we'll see how that goes. And it is multiplayer, so I don't know if...
Who else has a Switch 2 with you?
Me and Ryan. That's about it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
So there's that. Just Dance 2026.
So hyped
edition.
For this. So hyped for this.
I
mean, don't tell me you don't love Just Dance.
A lot of
Death, Taxes, and Just Dance.
A lot of white people in this. Like I know
that was your notes.
Yeah. Like, look.
Interesting.
I'm in marketing.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, you think about this all day.
Diversity is very important.
You know what?
Everyone needs to be represented.
Yep.
Looking at these people dancing, and I get it's like the human parts are just like pure white. Like it's just like the aesthetic.
Right.
It felt weird. I don't know.
Okay. By the way, I'm absolutely joking. I have no interest in this.
Okay, I was going to say,
I
didn't even faze me.
Yeah.
So it is. I'm sure it's another one of those. If you like dance,
I think it's a popular game. So I think that'll do well. Yeah.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero comes to Switch 2.
Yep,
looked good.
Yeah, it was a great.
Yeah,
that was a great time. I really liked that game.
Here's one that I'm both excited for and annoyed with. Plants vs. Zombies Replanted, which is essentially taking the OG Plants vs. Zombies and just making it
nice
high definition.
You love Plants vs. Zombies.
I love Plants vs. Zombies.
Yeah.
But they have this amazing looking trailer, like well rendered, and like they put Garden Warfare in Unreal 5 or Unreal 4 or whatever it was, but it looked really good. And then they just upscale this. Like it felt lazy, especially when it's like, oh, it's coming October 23rd. It's like, dude, I'll hopefully be playing Battlefield 6 at that point. Like I'm not gonna,
Right.
It felt like, so this came out in 2009.
Yeah.
And all you're doing is making it crispier.
Yeah, right. Like you couldn't. Did they add anything else? Any additional
they said,
modes or multiplayer? Right.
They have multiplayer. Yeah.
So that wasn't in the original, correct?
Because everybody knows they want multiplayer for. So there was multiplayer in the original, but it wasn't, I guess, what they're doing here.
Yeah.
Anyway, or not the original, but like a spin-off. I think it was on the 361 or something like that. But
Not Garden Warfare.
Garden Warfare is like
Different.
third-person shooter.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a good one, right?
I loved it.
Yeah,
I thought it was
cool.
better than it had any right to be.
Yeah,
it was
right.
very, very good.
Yeah.
But again, it was fun because everyone was playing it.
That's true. That's a good point.
EA Sports, FC 26.
Yep.
Sure.
They don't call it FIFA anymore, which throws me.
Yeah. What FC? What, football club?
Yep.
I assume. Yeah. All right. Sports. Sure. It looks fine.
Yeah. It looked cool, actually. It looked interesting.
Pac-Man World 2 Repack.
Yeah, so a lot of remakes, which is what I was telling Jeff about
Yep.
when he asked. This is one of them, yeah. Which I guess was a popular game. I've never heard of it, actually.
20 years later. So the original came out in 2002.
Someone commented, I can't believe they're remaking my favorite game. I'm like, is that a plant?
Maybe. Hey.
I never heard of it, so I don't know.
You might have that. What was
really?
Yeah, what was it on?
2002.
Yeah.
PS2
I assume.
or
You might
GameCube
have
or
that.
something.
You'd have to
Yeah,
check.
probably GameCube.
Yeah. So, I get, like, it's one of those things like
it's a 3D Pac-Man adventure
platformer,
game.
yeah,
Platformer,
and it's like you have Donkey Kong. Like, what are you doing, man? Like,
hey, if people like it, maybe it's a bop.
Maybe it's
a
great.
hidden gem.
it is. They said has been rebuilt from scratch
Yeah,
with improved graphics and gameplay. So I
if
would.
they're remaking it. It must have been
Yeah.
okay at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe something there.
Yeah. Final Fantasy Tactics.
I'm
Same
super excited for
thing
that. But yes,
I'll
same thing.
probably get it for Switch. I feel like that's a really good mobile
People were
game.
complaining because they don't have like the Lions, whatever DLC. I guess that's important or something, or it added a lot. I have no idea, but I was hearing that on the internet. I've never
it's
played
not
Final Fantasy
included
Tactics.
in the.
There's
game.
something like.
Well, yeah,
I don't
you gotta.
know.
That's how
I'd have
you-
to ask Kyle because Kyle.
They'll sell that as a $15
Yeah,
add-on or
probably,
something.
but
Yeah.
I don't know if it like redoes everything or if it's just an add-on or whatever. But that's one comment that I was hearing.
Yeah, but it's all like voice acted, and they added some stuff too. Like, I wonder if they just absorbed it into the game itself.
Well, I think it was confirmed that it wasn't in.
Oh,
or
it's just
so-
not-
I don't know.
oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
All
Again,
right.
I'm very ignorant on that. I've never played Tactics, but I'm very excited for that because dude, people love that game.
Yeah,
And
I still don't like the graphics on it. I don't love the
new aged.
Yeah, because it's smudged together. Like, it's not like they didn't redo the sprites. It's like they took AI and just kind of like blurred it.
I see,
it doesn't look good to me.
Yeah. I'm excited, like voice acting in it.
Yeah.
Seems really cool, and we'll see. They said there added story elements or something. I don't know. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
which we're not going to.
Well,
No,
yeah,
'cause-
I don't know. I should just shut up.
Fun fact. You have that on your retro.
Yeah.
Okay. Persona 3 Reload. You played that last year.
It was good. 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Jeez.
I know.
So that's coming.
Yeah, that was a
Great.
really great game.
Hyrule.
Or maybe it was last year. Was it?
I thought it was last year.
I'm not sure because what was the other Persona game that came out last year?
Last year.
What's it called? Oh my gosh.
The not Persona. Yeah.
Metaphor,
You got there?
Phantasmo or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last year because I remember those. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
My brain's cooking right now.
Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
Age of Imprisonment.
Prequel to.
Winter.
Oh. Yeah. Prequel to Tears of the Kingdom.
Yes.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep. It looked good. Again, if this could be 60 frames and Switch 2 is taken, like, it looked
They've
good.
talked about it previously,
Yeah.
so it's not that's not new, but got to see more things that I don't necessarily care about. But
It looked
people are
really
probably
cool.
excited. Yeah,
Yeah. Like,
people
that
are
would
probably
be something
excited.
where if it gets good rating, like, I'll
You'll
pick
give
that
it a
up.
shot?
Yeah, sure.
Eventually, you're gonna like a Zelda game. Like there has to
Someday.
be.
Dude, Tears of the Kingdom is very good.
Really?
On Switch 2, it's
Yeah.
like a whole new game.
Okay.
It's
So
ridiculously
you're
good.
so you're liking it.
Yes. It is not, like, consuming me because I actually like Breath of the Wild more.
Breath of the
Tears of the
Wild is
Kingdom just looks
what I
really-
was thinking of.
Really great.
It's a prequel to Breath of the Wild.
No, it's Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, so it's
Yep.
a midpoint.
Yep.
It's like
You have Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
then this Warriors, then
okay,
Tears of the Kingdom.
okay.
Yep.
Sorry. It's like Rogue One.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you had that, looked really good.
Yep.
Madden NFL 26 looked good, like it was fine. Then you had Chillin' by the Fire. So like that's like all those games where it takes some, leaves some. It's just like everything there looked like decent. There was some
maybe
audience
Chilling
for
by
it.
the Fire will be the greatest game ever made.
Maybe.
Okay, so like maybe I'm gonna eat my words. I'm gonna eat my lunch. I'm gonna eat my lunch anyways, but maybe I'm gonna regret what I said and be disgraced by how awful
Maybe
Chilling by the Fire is.
Maybe.
Because, hey, I will take the L's. I said Marvel Rivals had no chance of being good. There, you can find that on here. One trailer, I said this looks like dog poop.
Yep.
And people don't like dog poop generally. It was
they
not.
Love this.
They love it. And they're eating it up.
Yeah.
And I was wrong. So maybe I'm wrong.
I'll tell you what. So I fired up Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
Runs really well.
Yep.
And that art style is very good. And the animations are really good.
Trailer, I contest that trailer was bad.
Yes, it was a bad trailer.
I thought it looked awful. Yep. I thought it looked like an Overwatch wannabe with the Marvel license, and I couldn't have been further from what reality is. So I apologize.
You're just.
I apologize. I take the L sometimes.
Like you say it. Yeah.
Yep.
So after Chilling by the Fire, Apex Legends. Ever heard of it? They're coming. Well, they're already on there, but it's going to be on Switch 2 now.
They're going to be out of business once Battlefield comes out. According to Tyler.
Maybe. And then Hella, which is coming out next year, which you're a mouse. You're a familiar.
Yeah.
From like a witch that's like sick and you need to go get medicine for.
There's these strange Nintendo games that come out.
Yeah.
Now this might be good, maybe. But
it looked neat. Yeah.
There are some of these games, like a lot of them are like the farming sims or cozy sims that I'm just like, who is the audience for? Maybe there is an audience.
I think a lot of this stuff is also coming to PC. Like I would actually be
really?
shocked.
Maybe this is good, by the way. I don't know.
It looked pretty. Like I'll say the environments and everything.
Yeah, this is a bad example of like those kinds of games where you're like, what is the point of this? But yeah, maybe this will be good.
Then Star Wars Outlaws is coming in September, so that's gonna be good.
What if that's good now? Have you ever gone back to that?
I never bought it. I only used the Ubisoft trial thing.
Interesting.
So I have it on my wish list, and whenever it goes down, honestly, probably in the winter, I'll probably get it.
I remember they were talking about, we revamped the gameplay.
They revamped the stealth. They revamped a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm curious if it's good now. It might be great, but again, too little, too late.
Yeah.
But.
Chronos, the New Dawn, which is like a horror Dead Space looking type game.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. I think this one's kind of interesting because it does like this BioShock thing where you can kill people in the past to upgrade your gear, but then it causes you to go mad.
Yeah.
So it's one of those like, hey, maybe you don't kill them and
risk
like you're
reward.
weaker, but
Yep.
So
that was interesting.
Interesting. Yakuza Kiwami and Kiwami 2 are both
and those are remakes?
They're just getting ported. I don't think they're remakes or anything like that.
Okay.
They're like improved frame rates and
gotcha.
better graphics. So I guess remasters if you're going to split hairs.
Sure.
What else? Goodnight Universe, which
I don't even remember that one.
Telekinetic Baby. NBA.
Oh, that's right. The baby one. Yeah.
NBA Bounce, which is you're playing as the mascots.
That was kind of funny to me.
I would play.
I'm in the mood for an arcadey sports game.
Honestly,
because I've been playing NFL Street.
Yeah.
On my Retroid, and man, those games were incredible.
It's just fun.
I know.
Fun. That's all it is.
Doesn't have to be the most realistic.
Yep.
It's just like So that would interest me a little bit.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Less so.
Okay.
But I know that Hello Kitty is popular, so I could see how that one.
Yeah, I got great reviews.
Did it really?
Yeah, it really did. Like that was like, hey, you like Animal Crossing? Here's the next thing you can play. Yeah. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the Seven, which I don't remember what that is.
Well, that's a. Oh, is that a remake?
No? It's getting. I think it's just getting a Nintendo Switch 2. I think it's out, but it's a Switch 2 thing.
That's a popular franchise, right?
Yeah. Shinobi Art of Vengeance is coming, which is like, hey,
another Shinobi game.
It looks good, but also, was it Ninja Gaiden just came out? So that got great reviews. So
doing well.
Yeah. Borderlands 4, which looked.
Oh man, I forgot that's coming out.
Yeah, that's September. That's on.
That's next month.
It releases on my birthday.
Interesting.
I think. Yeah.
You call off for it?
Well, I get off on my birthday.
Do you?
Yeah, so the company just if
that's awesome.
you get your birthday off.
That's
yeah,
sick.
Cool.
I wish I got that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see. But
That's one you want to boot up with friends.
definitely. And Mike's on. He'll be in Europe or something.
Oh, is he on your list to play that?
I think so.
That's one-
Yeah, like we played every Borderlands together.
Tradition.
So I don't want to kind of like get too far and
Yeah.
go without him, but we'll
Yeah.
see. I assume you're getting that, right? Like you're
Yeah,
gonna
of course.
play it? Yeah. All right.
Last one I got was Tiny Tina's though, which I did not.
It was fine, but the
I
end game,
couldn't.
man.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't click with it.
It's not the
Anyways,
same.
yeah.
The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales is
Oh
a
my gosh.
terrible name. However,
You're
I'm very excited for this game.
okay.
So this is Square Enix. It's a HD 2D
Oh, dude,
thing.
this game.
Yeah.
Wait, say the title again.
The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales.
Is this Philadelphia?
What?
They were like, the trailer was like, "Welcome to the land of Philadelphia."
Oh, yeah.
Really,
it's not Philadelphia.
but it's like, Philadelphia?
Yeah, they just
like literally Eastern PA.
Yeah, they just started
It was like 3 letters off from Philly. It's so
Yeah.
funny. That was a really strange one. I did not know.
Oh, here it is. Long range webs across the world of Philadelphia.
Yeah. I was like, what is happening? It was really weird.
Philadelphia.
I
don't know.
love the 2D HD or whatever.
Yeah, I like that style, and I like
Really
the
cool style.
action RPG.
And it's an action, which is different. We haven't had one of those in this style, so that's going to be really interesting. I didn't know how to feel about this one. It was very strange to me.
I'm actually very excited for it.
Okay.
So like I think it will be. I hope it will be good. I think it's going to be kind of like, hey, do you like the Zelda stuff, but don't like Zelda because all Zelda games are bad? Maybe this one will be for you.
We're going to get canceled.
Yeah.
This isn't just Switch, right? It's not exclusive.
I don't believe so.
No way, because the
But it is coming to Switch too. So we'll
Square
see.
Enix.
Yeah, I think it'll be great handheld.
I'll definitely try it. Definitely. I don't
so
have a
there's-
Switch too, so
And this is what they ended the show with. So I was like, okay, you have this.
Yep.
Looked great.
Yep.
And then they said Octopath Traveler 0,
yeah,
which is a prequel.
yeah,
And that actually looks really good too. It looks like a huge cast.
yeah.
But there's like some like town building stuff and stuff. Like,
Interesting.
So we'll see how that
They're-
goes.
They're branching out. I love Octopath Traveler.
Yeah.
And I think it's really good. Now, a prequel makes no sense to me because 1 and 2 weren't connected really in any way.
Yeah. Well, it might
At
just be
all.
like based off of like the time. Like it might still not be connected,
Sure.
but
1 and 2 are different planets, essentially,
Oh,
different
okay, well.
universes. And as far as I understand,
maybe
it's
it's
no
not a prequel.
references.
Maybe
or-
I'm wrong. I thought
well,
they said
0
prequel.
implies it's like a
Yeah.
So I don't know. I am tentatively excited, I guess.
Yeah.
0 kind of implies it's like a spin-off or something, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a strange title.
My thing is like if it can kind of bring all the storylines a little bit better and like kind of all the complaints that were in kind of 1 and 2 specifically just most recently, then yeah, I think it
That was my biggest
be great.
problem. I love the
Yeah.
premise. I love the art style, and the gameplay was great. That was my biggest issue. Is just the narrative was super disjointed and
yeah, like you took quantity over quality, and
Yeah.
it's like okay, like
Right,
and,
like if you're-
and it looks like they're still doing quality here, so or quantity here, so
yeah, they had like a million characters lined up. It's like obviously you're not going to play as all of them, but maybe I don't know. So
Yeah.
maybe it's more like you have a main character and you're recruiting people. That might be more interesting.
yeah, kind of like Unicorn Overlord, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for those last two, both Square. So
Yeah, it
they're
was-
putting their hat in the ring here. So
Yeah.
interesting.
I know people were upset because Silk Song was just not
Not even
shown.
mentioning it.
Apparently, they have a demo coming.
We've only
Gamescom.
seen like a 1 second clip in a montage.
Microsoft has a new demo. They already announced that. So maybe there's some not licensing, but like kind of like deals going on where like Microsoft can show it, but like Nintendo can or something.
That's going to be one of the most anticipated games
Yeah. Yep.
behind GTA 6.
Yeah. Yeah. And obviously Borderlands 4, of course. If you ask Randy, it's Randy Pitchford for 420. I don't know who that guy is.
Gamers
but
just need to find,
he's
just get an extra job, man.
And obviously that one guy that really liked Pac-Man
Hey,
repacked too.
I'm happy for that dude. That's awesome for him.
Absolutely.
I wish my favorite game was redone.
Dude, I can't wait for them to remaster, I don't know, all the Arkham games or...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They've already remastered it.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah.
Eventually they'll remake them, though.
Yeah, whenever...
And
what is this, 5?
4.
Is it?
Well, if you count Andromeda, it's 5, but
I thought
Andromeda's
they were calling
not.
it 5.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No.
All right.
I don't know. Maybe. That'd be weird. Andromeda's a spinoff.
Yes, I agree.
So you should call it 4 if it contains Shepard.
Yeah, well, Call of Duty Black Ops...
Mason's still there.
Whatever.
Continuity. Mason started it. Mason's still there. So as long as you have Mason in it, you can keep numbering them. That's my...
Well, no, I'm saying Black Ops 5 was Cold War, and then they went to Black Ops 6.
I argue they just skipped 5.
Yeah.
That's my
It's
argument
like,
for that.
we don't know what to do.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I want to just talk about this quickly. I've been playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Is it awesome?
3 and 4 got remastered.
You have that on your retro.
I have thoughts about this. Yeah, I know. Which I should go back and compare. So here are my thoughts. The remaster of 1 and 2 were awesome.
Okay.
Because they're super faithful and really just enhanced the experience. This one, so I grew up with Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 and 4. So I missed 1 and 3, which is interesting. So obviously this one has 3 and 4. So I just went into 4. I sent you the picture of my guy, which looks just like me.
Yep.
Which was cool.
Yep.
I feel like how you felt when you created your Monster Hunter guy.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, dude, this looks like pretty much like me.
I'm here.
Because I have the same hoodie and everything.
Yep.
So I started it, and I did a double take when I was playing through 4. I was like, wait a minute, what is going on? So a little bit of context. In the earlier Pro Skaters, so Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, for example, since that's the one I had, what would happen is you would load into a level, you get a set amount of time, and you get a list of objectives. And you can skate around, you try to do the objectives, but when the timer's up, your round is over. So you keep going back in, trying to get more objectives done every time you go back in. So you like try to target different things and explore different areas or whatever.
Yeah.
That changed in 4. In 4, it was you would go into a level and it would just be a free skate, and you actually had these NPCs that would give you quests, which were these objectives. And then you'd have to try to do the objectives, which was cool because they changed up the formula, and I actually really like that. So you'd go around, and some were like random people, and then others would be like the pro skaters, and they'd be like, hey, try to do this sick trick down this like area, and they'd be in these particular spots where you would try to do like a trick or collect things or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was really cool. It was like they changed up the formula. They did not do that for this. So they kept the time limit thing, so they essentially totally rechanged how you play 4.
To make it more in line with 3.
Well, just because I guess, I don't know if they had the time or they just wanted to keep it consistent. And that, I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's really not 4 at all. So that stinks. So really, and the other problem is they're cutting some things. So there's like some pretty iconic levels that they don't have. Like the zoo. Like they do have the zoo, but they changed the zoo into a competition stage, like they call it. So there are some stages where it's just like ramps and stuff, and it's just like it's a competition. There's judges, and you have to get like a good score.
Yeah.
So it's not really like a explorable level or anything. It's more, it changes it up a little bit. The zoo level was one of my favorite levels. Like there was a mission where you were throwing poop at monkeys. It was awesome. And now it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
So I am super conflicted on how I feel about it. I think it looks great. I think it runs pretty solid. From what I've seen,
like controls well and everything.
From what I've done, I'd have to go back and play the OG because for something like Spyro, I'm so in tune with how the gameplay is for that. I can tell the difference. With this, I didn't play the OG ones as much, so it's hard for me to tell. But it feels good.
Yeah.
So I'd have to really see how that differs in terms of the OG gameplay. But yeah, I think it looks great and the levels are cool. They kind of reimagined some of them a little bit, like putting more pieces in from what I remember. Again, I'd have to go back to verify, but I'm pretty sure they've added several additions to it. But yes, I mean, I've been working my way through it. I've been having fun. It's not like it's bad or anything. Like that formula still works. I mean, it worked for 2, worked for 3, obviously. But definitely disappointed on that front.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're used to it a certain way, and like the remaster is
it's not hitting that
your
nostalgia.
Game,
it's like
kind of defeats for the purpose.
Yeah. Also, I feel like the OGs were just more gritty. Like there was blood, and one criticism for sure is the soundtrack. So the Tony Hawk games were always known for their soundtrack. Like they just defined a generation of musical taste, in my opinion.
Sure.
And I believe I was reading an IGN article about it. They have only 5 of the original tunes in this, and all the other ones are different. And that's criminal to me.
Yeah.
And they were even going as far as saying some of the bands weren't even asked.
I do remember one. I forget what band it was, but they were like,
they didn't even ask us.
Yeah. We would have loved to be in it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to, let's be honest, you're trying to feed off of the nostalgia. It's the only reason you're making this game because it was a good game to begin with.
Yeah.
And you're not going to try to get as many. The music is vital for the nostalgic piece of this.
Yep.
And you have like 5, you have like 10% of the soundtrack or whatever is the OG. I mean, they didn't get any of the AC/DC
I can
tunes.
see if it's like, oh, hey, let's go talk to them. Oh, it's too expensive or something like that.
Yeah, I mean,
but like,
sure, there's behind the scene things.
Yeah.
But when the one band said they weren't asked, that's super concerning.
Yeah.
And they were willing to do it. So I forget which band it was, but yeah. So it sounds like I'm just hating the game, but those were things that stuck out to me a lot. But I'm still having fun with it. I mean, the formula works.
Yeah.
The arcadey, over-the-top skater games will always be fun. They're just super chill, and I've just been knocking out one level every night. It's just been a good time. Yeah.
Isn't EA making Skate? Like, it's still coming.
Yeah, Skate
4?
4, yeah.
Yeah.
Skate, I was more into the
I want
Tony
like
Hawk
arcade.
games.
Yeah, I want arcadey stuff. I don't want to have to like worry about balancing on a board and all that stuff.
Yeah, Skate was a little bit more like Battlefield of the skater genre,
or like the
I wasn't super
Gran
into.
Turismo of whatever. Yeah,
which I wasn't super into. I do like realism, but not in that instance. I don't know.
I'm all
gravitate towards
arcade when it comes to like sport type stuff. Just give me arcade.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm probably gonna finish that up, but I have very mixed thoughts on it.
Yeah.
I wish they were a little bit more faithful, but I think they did a fine job. They're still fun to be had there.
Yeah,
for sure. So
nice.
A lot of new characters, which is cool. Which I was watching, when they were doing the Olympics. Not obviously, maybe for the people that don't know, but they added skateboarding into the Olympics. So a lot of these new people, I'm like, hey, I saw them on TV.
Yeah,
so it's kind of cool. Like,
hey, it's Doom Guy. Like,
cool. They do have Doom Guy, and Bam is a secret character because there's so much controversy around him. It was interesting. I just got to Alcatraz, which is, I think that was my favorite map in the OG game, and it's largely the same, which is great. But one of my favorite mini games, there's a nod to it, but it's not one of the objectives. So I'm like, ugh.
Like politically correct, like
stuff?
Or?
Oh, there's a ton of that.
Yeah.
I can't even remember, but I remember like you had to moon people and,
and
the
like
poop
all that
throwing.
Stuff.
That's all gone.
Yeah.
Which is, like I was saying, it's not as gritty. Tony Hawk always used to be, it felt like at least like a middle finger to like the status quo.
Yep.
And a grungy game, right? Reflected in its music and in its art style and in how it plays. And this is more buttoned up,
polished, right in line with the status quo.
Exactly.
Of like, hey, let's do a remaster.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And That's a little disappointing.
Yeah.
It kind of dampens the spirit of the original game, but again, still,
it's a fun game. That
it's fun. Turn your brain off and
like called Tony Hawk.
I mean, it's close enough. I think 3. Like if I played 3 instead of 4, I'd probably have a very different tune about it because from what I read as well, it's like 4 got shafted and 3 is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Now it's a different studio that did from the ones that did 1 and 2, and 1 and 2 were like pretty spot on. So
Yeah.
I think that also plays a
for
role.
the remastered.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Correct. So yeah, 1 and 2 is great, and they, as they do in these days, immediately fire everyone. Just fucking ridiculous. It's crazy.
Yeah.
What do you do? Like, you make a great game and then you just get fired. It's crazy. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. So fun stuff. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else to say. I think
Nice.
it's good. Good time.
I have it downloaded. Dude, there's just so many games coming out. Like, so many.
Yeah. I had this thing where when I beat Blueprints, part of me wanted to like go further, but my brain isn't good enough for that.
Yeah.
If I was a puzzle guy, man, that game would be like Game of the Year contender.
It's up there.
For all the things I've seen on it and how deep it goes. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. I was telling Jeff, like it's like what I imagine a Dark Souls-esque lore deepness would be.
Sure.
Maybe that's sacrilegious to say that, but
yeah. No, I mean, I could see the parallels.
I don't know.
Like,
you think it's about one thing, and then you're like, you start reading into the stuff, and you're like, oh, this is pretty insane.
Yep. It has it there if you want to go that deep. Yeah.
Which I imagine Dark Souls the same. Like, if you just want to beat the bosses and stuff, you can do that. If you want to read into the lore. Like, I know Bloodborne's like that. Like, Bloodborne gets pretty crazy in terms of, like, what it's actually about or whatever, and the theories and stuff. Although I have no idea, but that's what I always hear.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, anyways, after Blueprints, I was like, thinking about what to play. I was thinking about maybe Avowed. I was thinking about South of Midnight, like the other Game Pass games I didn't get to. But I was like, I gotta play Tony Hawk.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. Like, again, like we were talking about how, like, with Doom, it's like it's this palate cleanser. Well, if it works, it's this palate cleanser of
my palate cleanser was learning how to code on the fly, and
I'm doing this weird triple thing now where I was doing Donkey Kong and the Altars and just going back.
Before
weird. This. Yeah, it's really weird.
But that's a good differentiation of what you're doing, right?
I have a couple indie games in rotation that I'm working through, and then I'm going to start Ninja Gaiden probably tonight. I think I'll probably try that.
Yeah, I think I got to play that. Not on Game Pass. Super, super bummed about that because all the other ones are going to be. But I don't know if I don't know if side scrollers are my thing, dude. Because I did not grow up in that era.
I love. Well, I don't know about this one. I loved. Shank. I don't know if you ever. It was an old 360 game. Shank and Shank 2. I loved. And this is like kind of scratching that itch a little bit.
Yeah, I know that Jeff was saying it reminded of, what do you say, a Saturn?
Yeah.
Or a Sega Genesis or something game?
Yeah. Which honestly, you probably have.
I have it all, but that's before me.
Yeah. But that's the thing is, like, you can still appreciate, like, those games still, like, not all of them, but like a lot of those games still hold up.
I guess. I don't know. Every Metroidvania I play,
well, these aren't Metroidvanias.
I know.
These are just like,
I know.
That's why I like these more, because it's like, just get to the end of the level, kill everyone, move on. And
I should give this a shot.
Yeah.
I just never grew up in that era, so I don't know if
it's fair.
I have that in my bones.
It's completely fair.
I'm a 3D platformer guy.
Yep.
Hey. Except if it's an MMO.
Wow.
Platforming's button those. Can't do them.
Yeah.
I suck. But I'm a 3D platformer guy, if we're talking about like nostalgia or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to give it a try because it's very high rated. But
yeah, it's what, 986 or something like that?
Yeah. With a hefty amount of reviews.
Yeah.
But the other games I was thinking about was the Yo-Yo game.
Yeah.
Curse of the Yo-Yo.
Like the
Return of the Yo-Yo.
Zelda, like.
It has great reviews. I don't know if I'll like it. I was looking at it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, the top game on OpenCritic right now, to be fair, it only has 7 reviews on OpenCritic, but it's like this.
That's your game. Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's like learning Japanese.
Yeah.
and it's like a DRPG.
Oh no, that's my game.
That's
Oh, I
your
know what you're
game.
talking about. Yeah,
That's your
it's
game.
a dungeon. Dungeon
I was
crawler.
looking it up. I was looking
Yeah.
at trailers.
Yeah,
This might be a Tyler game.
Yeah, that's on my wish list. Yeah.
Yeah. So that one,
I thought you were talking about there's like a anime
Shinjoku or something is what it's called. The anime one.
There's an anime
Star Vaders.
Something. Or no, well, Star Vaders is
That's Chinese.
that's
I think.
That's a
That's
like a
a
puzzle game.
puzzle-
Yeah.
But it looked cool because it's like a deck game,
Yeah.
puzzle/deck builder.
Yeah. Got
I was
great reviews on that
I was
too.
intrigued by that one as well. So there's a couple, and the keep driving or whatever. I was also.
Those are
thinking
the type of games I need to like check to see if they're on Switch.
Oh yeah, right.
Like I think by holiday, a lot of that stuff is gonna like open the floodgates, and I'll just all start porting over there, and then I'll just start getting them on there.
Yeah, that sounds like a good call. But there's a ton of games that I was floating around, so I don't know what I'm going to play next. But what's the next big game coming out?
Man, I don't know.
Is there anything in August here? That's
there is. Hold on.
Grounded 2 is out now, right?
I just installed that. If you want to give that a shot,
I
know
we
you have
should.
no desire to do it.
I don't. I like that bugs. I don't like bugs.
Yeah. Well, you can put, I think, clown stuff on them.
That's worse.
Yeah.
That's 100% worse.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
I don't know why I'm getting like really bad service here. Like just specifically here.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways, yeah. I mean, there's.
I mean, the
Does
Battlefield
Ninja
beta's
Gaiden
coming.
come out this month? Is that September?
No, that's might be October. September or October.
Yeah. But the Battlefield open beta.
Battlefield open beta.
It's huge.
I think there is one coming out in August. I can't. My phone sucks.
Let me see if I can just look it up really quick.
And then September 14th is Borderlands.
I'm so not excited. Like that seems like a chore to me.
Borderlands?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
when's the last Borderlands that was good? 2?
I liked 3 a lot. I think the end game was just
3.
bad. 3 was good.
3 is when I stopped like playing video games, or I only played League or something. There was a little stretch where I was like out.
I actually enjoyed the story of 3, like the overarching story of 3. Like
that's an unpopular opinion, though, right?
Probably. I think
maybe
like,
not. I don't
it's
know.
not as good as Handsome Jack.
Yeah.
But I thought that the story was like fine. I didn't enjoy it as much as 2, but I thought like the story was actually like not as bad as maybe some people were making out to be.
So, Mafia Old Country, which I have a big bet on.
Yeah, you do.
Madden, whatever. Gears of War Reloaded, which who cares, but technically a
Did
big
we
game.
beat that yet? Or no, we went to 4.
Snake Eater.
Oh, Snake Eater's big.
Snake
When's
Eater's
that?
big. That is August 28th, so at the end.
Okay.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Did we talk about that?
Yeah, that was on the
Lost
direct.
Soul.
Yeah.
Aside, I don't know what that is. Yeah, so like maybe a couple.
Shinobi's just looks like Ninja Gaiden, just different art style.
And then the month after, everybody's golf hot shots.
There you go.
Big. Circle that.
Circled.
Circle that. And then Borderlands 4.
Break out the.
Oh man, I don't know. Tactics is September. Nice. I'm excited for that.
September, October, November is going to be pretty.
Yeah, I can't believe we're only halfway through, and there's a lot of good games. Oh, the one game I sent you the trailer today, Dispatch.
Yeah,
which you said we saw in a direct, and I just totally don't remember seeing that. But I watched it. It's been showing up on my YouTube feed.
Yep.
Or like a video did, and then I was like, let me look up the trailer on this. I loved it.
Yeah,
super cool.
Yep,
gave me like a Invincible kind of vibes with the superhero stuff, which you think would be played out, and I guess it kind of is. But it's a really interesting twist on it.
Yeah,
I like the art style, the premise, and
gameplay seems to be kind of up my alley too. Like,
would you say Tall Tale-esque?
Yep, Telltale.
Telltale
type games. Like they put in the preview like some people from these studios.
Yeah,
like,
which is what we always say. It's like, is it the janitor? Or?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think if there's some DNA there, like great.
It seems like it.
They have who's it? Aaron Paul.
Yeah,
is the main guy, and then I forget what his name is, but
he sounded great, by the way.
Yeah,
I thought the voice acting was really good, and the little dialogue I heard, I'm like, this seems
Laura
like a
Bailey's
really
in
good.
There, Matt Mercer's in there, just everyone.
They're really shelling out for all these people, man.
And then the guy, the CIA agent from the Bond movies.
Oh, I don't know his name.
I think right something.
Yeah.
I don't know, Matthew Wright or something. I don't know.
Matthew
not
Masher.
Matthew. Yeah. Yeah, but
I'm excited for that.
it looked good.
Yeah, I don't know when that comes out. Later this year, it says.
Yeah.
Not a date yet, but
I like good stuff. Like I think the coolest thing is that a lot of these games are just not the status quo games. Like you're gonna get that at the end of the year, and like you get your Battlefields and different like kind of AAA stuff. But like a lot of the games, and I mean you've been playing way more than I have, but like especially on Game Pass, a lot of the games that are taking off are just these like smaller games. Like you're starting to see like, oh hey, Balatro wasn't just a flash in the pan. You're getting a bunch of other games that are like trying new things, or at least trying to like break out of the box, so to speak, which is cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
No, it's an exciting time to be a video game player.
Yeah. Hey, look at us all ending on a positive, optimistic note.
Exactly. All right. That's all we got. If you made it this far, we appreciate you. Check us out, couchcompany.games. We have our episodes on there, of course, as well as our reviews, if you're curious about any of the games that we reviewed thus far, and our top fives. Maybe we'll do top 5 guns. Probably not, because it's going to be too heated.
Whenever you want to end the podcast, you let me
Exactly.
know.
That's my card out.
That's our swan song.
That's when I get out of jail. All right. Anyways, thanks so much. We're going to be here, same time, same place next week. Thanks for joining us on the couch. Peace.